Okay then, Raymond, welcome to Take the Bait episode 14.
Okay, I want your thoughts on this.
You're
On I'm sending you an
starting
image.
you're starting it off by sending me a picture. You understand the one thing I asked, which is not to do that, and that's the first thing you do to start
I
it off.
didn't hear that.
The only thing I've ever asked, actually no, I've asked not to be doxxed and not to show pictures, and you have broken all of these rules, and you just sent me a photo of Jack Black. Jamie,
Yeah,
pull
with
it up.
Cemetery and Haunted Mound member hackle down on him.
Okay.
This is kind of cool.
Anyway, I have some things I want to talk about. I have some things I want to
Okay,
complain about because that is the
Mario
nature.
Wonder.
You know what? Sure, I'll start off positively. I have been I have been speedrunning New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe a lot recently.
Right?
Um, Unfortunately though, the game, because I've just been doing level speedruns because I can't be bothered to do like a full game. So
Fuck.
the thing about doing level speedruns is, can you not echo my own voice back to me, please? Anyway, the
Hear it.
thing about level speedruns is they don't use milliseconds, meaning if there is one optimized time that everybody has. So for one category, there are 55 people in first place. And I am
Bro.
I am one of them, and it's been an honor to be a part of the first place gang. It's a little weird though, that somehow no one, like in the 4 years of this game existing,
What?
this is
Like,
the best time we can pull off.
for real.
Um, but like me getting back into speedrunning, especially Mario games, gets me so excited for Wonder. Even though I've already been excited for Wonder, but it gets me bonus excited just because that's gonna be a banger game to speedrun. I'm already thinking of like how awesome that's gonna be, and just playing it normally it will be fun as well. Because that's what I'm gonna do first is just play. I'll probably stream it, just playing the game. Because
I want to.
my stream ideas for the game are just our first stream or first couple streams, because I doubt I'll do it in one stream, would just be playing the entire game, and that's like maybe 100%ing it as well. Um,
Okay.
and then I want to do a separate little stream series of doing it as Yoshi, except I'm not allowed to take damage because like Yoshi doesn't take damage, but I want to do it like if
Yeah.
I'm in a situation where I would have taken damage, I have to restart completely. I think that would be fun, especially
Perchance.
especially because Yoshi has a different move set than others, so it'll actually
Yeah.
be interesting and not just a damageless run. And then I want to speedrun the game so badly. I'm glad you find my ideas funny.
No, I forgot something else.
Who would have thought?
You ain't my lover. You ain't my
But
lover.
I cannot wait to get my hands on. You don't understand how, like I'm.
Yeah, Wonder actually looks like an actually good, well-made game for once.
So I think I might have talked about this in a different episode. But the reason, like, it's so good because they had no deadline for it. They literally just went however long they wanted to spend, and they were restricted.
Yeah.
They were restricted from using anything that was in a past game. Like they had sessions where they could
Huh.
not do any idea. Like they like in that whole thing gave them 2,000 new ideas just from that.
Oh,
So they
that's
peaked with this one, I think.
per Krantz. Yeah.
But the thing that gets me the most excited about Wonder, or just the future,
Yeah.
because Nintendo's clearly open to experimenting now, is I'm really hoping that this means like the next Mario Kart game is like actually like has a similar style type of thing,
Yeah.
like personality more, I guess. I think that could be insane if they actually do something like that.
Yeah.
I like
Cause like,
go on.
cause like it's been kind of the same formula for like a decade now.
Well, because they haven't needed to make a new Mario Kart, because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still selling good. They literally just released another
Mhm,
bundle of Mario Kart 8 and the Switch, like yesterday,
mhm.
and what's it called? And Tour is doing great as well. Tour still has a player base at the very least and makes money. So they're like,
Somehow, but
I'm
yeah.
honestly, I'm sure Mario Kart Tour counts as Mario Kart 9 at this point. And I mean, honestly, they don't even need to make a new Mario Kart. They could just keep giving 8 Deluxe DLC. They could just do that.
It's literally the GTA 5 for them.
Like, it's free money if they just kept Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and then just kept giving it DLC of new tracks. Because I'm pretty sure like they in one of the DLC
Right.
packs there is an original track in there. So it's literally like they can just do that. That is just a thing they can do. Which I think it's funny that there was an original track. It's like them really rubbing it in, like, yeah, we can do this. We just choose not to.
We can do this. Yeah, we could totally do that.
We can make a new game. We just like we can add new characters and everything. We just are making the conscious decision not to. But yeah, because I'm so
Yeah.
my theory, and I've been on this like tinfoil thing for a while, is that Mario movie is like the reason they're actually experimenting, because Mario movie is such an insane risk making a movie for an IP, especially if you don't know how well, especially for Nintendo doing something like that, working with another company and all that, and it did well. So I sincerely think they're like, we can now take risks comfortably and like just throw things at the wall and see what happens.
Yeah.
Because because
um,
in you go, because I've been going for a while.
I, I forgot.
I gave you
You can go
2 seconds.
now.
I was gonna say because I don't even know, I feel like I've talked about this, but this could have been me talking to Isaac. But like with the most recent direct literally announcing 4 Mario related things, like they're clearly like in a state of because I don't because now like really thinking about it, Nintendo have never what okay. Really thinking about it, Nintendo have never remade anything other than like ports, but they've never like from the ground
Oh
up
yeah,
remade a game, right?
yeah. No, you're right about
I
that. Wait,
think Link's
they've done that
Awakening,
with Wind Waker.
the Wind Waker and Link's Awakening, but like from Mario related stuff, which
Yeah,
is what people have wanted most. I feel like. I mean, yes, Zelda obviously is like good.
yeah. Zelda's. I think Zelda's more popular, right?
Yeah, they did also do Skyward. I think no, Skyward Sword was a port. I don't know, but what I do know is that
No,
they've
Skyward
never.
Sword was completely. It was a remaster. It was also
It
made
was a
from the ground up.
remaster? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
But I do know that they've never done that for Mario, despite it being heavily requested. They've just ported
sadly,
things.
yes.
They've ported things. They have upscaled Mario 64, but they barely upscaled it. And then they made Mario Sunshine a widescreen, but all they did was zoom in the
Yeah.
screen a little bit. Um, so them remaking Mario, or why are we talking about this so late after the direct? I don't know, but them remaking Mario RPG from the ground up is insane. And Luigi's Mansion as well. Like they're actually, okay. Now that I think about it, maybe Luigi's Mansion remake is a test to see if people like Luigi's Mansion and they'll actually do Luigi's Mansion movie.
Oh,
But and then Peach game as well, like literally an untitled Peach game. That's
oh yeah, that's the one I'm most excited about.
I'm most hyped for Wonder, obviously, just because it's actual good Nintendo content. But Peach game is gonna be
Mhm.
sick as well, depending on like what would they go
Yeah,
for. If it's like the
sure.
because like the last one was good as well. It was kind of sexist, but like still it was
What?
I so the whole plot of
Elaborate.
the last Peach game that there was like Peach,
Mhm.
her powers were her emotions. I'm pretty sure I don't need to explain any further.
That's literally what like most like like writers do. Like her emotions are so powerful.
It was like if she like I don't remember specifically because I only watched the Alfred playthrough. I do know at the end they reference vibrators, which is kind of funny, but there was like it was because like the whole game is about her trying to get the vibe scepter, and then once she gets it, she's like, it's like maybe the vibe scepter is actually in your house. You should go ask your parents if you have one. Like, it's an insane ending to to a Nintendo game.
I'm so good at this.
Huh?
I'm playing Poe right now.
I was also playing Poe.
For real?
Dude, I was. I mean, I can't prove it, but I'm also playing Poe. I'm doing the cliff jump one.
Dude, I love Poe. Ever since I saw that meme like a week ago or rediscovered it, I just downloaded Poe out of boredom.
Same, but I also I don't take care of him. I just play the games. So he's going.
Beat them up.
I wish. I just like keep him awake all night and don't clean him. The only time he gets clean is when I accidentally drop him in the tub on like pure accident, or when I'm trying to feed him soap and then it cleans him.
It's like, finally I'm being cleaned, and then you're just like, "Whoa, where are you?"
I'm waterboarding him. That's the only
Right.
that's the only cleanliness he gets.
He
Anyway,
would probably love to be waterboarded. By the way, you're not cleaning him.
yeah, that's probably like the best treatments he ever gets. Because I forgot I downloaded the game, came back a while, and he's like just staring me down, like he was going through it. And then my friend who plays the game, like actually, like put on her Instagram thing like, someone add me on Poe, please. And I replied, my little man's fucked up, and then I'll send you the screenshot of what I sent.
Okay.
Because it's because I don't care for him. I just leave him. He's
Why do
going
you
through
do
it. He's going
Why do you
through
let
it.
him stand? I don't like him.
Yeah, that's actually the mentality. He's going. I force him to go through turmoil every day for no. He's done nothing to me, but I think he might hate me now, which I think is fair. I do like to throw a ball every now and then, just because he looks so unamused. Like he couldn't care less. He's going through it.
He's fucking begging for mercy, and you just injected him with heroin or something.
I didn't inject him. No, that's because he's sick. That's because he hasn't been cleaned.
Why is it not in his mouth though?
Don't know. Maybe he did it. You know what? He probably tried to take care of himself and missed and just stabbed himself in the face with a stethoscope.
You're just like such a horrible parent that this Poe just like has no concept of anything. You try to throw it a ball and it just stares at you blankly because you have taught him nothing.
The only thing I've taught him, no, is nothing actually. Now that I think about it, yeah, he's learned nothing from his entire existence. He just stares at it. He just watches the ball.
So scared.
He's so. I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm not gonna ever fix him. He's gonna.
This is delicious.
And then in random rooms of the house, there's just poo everywhere. I don't know how to get rid of it. Dude, we should do Take the Bait plays Raise the Peter.
Wait, why is it censored in that image?
I think it's his. Oh, how do I think they just spelt it wrong. I think they actually just put a space bar there.
No, you can see like if you look closely, you can see a little bit of white in like the corners. Like it's censored.
I mean, maybe it was maybe this specific screenshot is from TikTok where they had to censor it because TikTok is insane with censoring. Believe it or not.
TikTok.
Back to Nintendo, funny Nintendo.
I don't know how we started talking about Poe,
Because
but
you just said I'm so good at this, and then I thought it was funny because I was also playing Poe in the background. But yeah, Mario Wonder is gonna be bananas, dude.
yeah, I'm sorry, but no, never mind.
But yeah.
Just like I like the thought of you, like you having like the most amount of joy fucking traumatizing your Poe. Just watching it look at like the ball, like this is their first time like trying to show him affection. He just doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to like finally be in my kid's life, and he doesn't understand it. This is actually like a sad story, dude. The screenshot, the first one, was so perfect. Him just making that face at me, like, why did he do that?
This is actually so sad.
I'm a terrible person, but it's okay. Mario Wonder will change all of us. Oh,
It's so sad.
something I want to talk about is, so last night I accidentally left my OBS recording for 15 straight hours. And this was whatever, because it was just a black screen. It wasn't like a moving object, so it didn't like take up like 10 million gigabytes. It only took up 300 megabytes. Now, the issue with this is I am unable to delete the file. No matter how hard I try, I push the delete button and it just doesn't do anything. So this file is stuck. I cannot get rid of it. I have tried everything.
Didn't you accidentally record for like 15 hours?
That is what I was just talking about right now. What the heck?
Yeah, I was like saying, whatever, fuck.
Yeah, I recorded for 15 straight hours. And I don't know how I did that. So okay, I think I do know how, because I've been doing obviously my speedruns, but since they're level speedruns, each recording is like 40 seconds long. So I've had like 100 recordings, but I guess at one point I forgot to stop it after I was done with one, so it just went on all night and then all day, and then I noticed it when I got home today. But I went to bed at like 1, so who knows how long that went on for.
Right.
I mean, I guess I know it was 15 hours, but yeah, I want the file gone, and then, but like it would make a little bit of sense. Like, it would make a little bit of sense that this file can't. What are you doing over there?
Oh.
So you have to sing? Okay, whatever. It would make a little bit of sense that I can't delete this file, just because like it's so big. But the issue is, I have another file that is literally only like 13 megabytes, and it's not showing me the length for some reason. Have I made it clear? I hate File Explorer on Windows so badly. It is my least favorite thing in the world.
I think you hate it.
No, okay. My issue with it is when you open it, it takes forever to load, because it loads every single file you ever have.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't need to do that. It doesn't need. It could just show me what is currently going to be on my screen, and then load the other ones once I scroll down. It chooses to load from like the bottom up, so I have to wait forever.
It's for process like purposes. Like it literally needs to do that, or else
I don't care.
Computer is gonna be the slowest thing in the world.
All I want is like the most recent file I downloaded. I don't want to wait for everything else to load so I can pick one file.
I'll kill you. There's literally nothing to defend. Like this is quite literally just a file explorer. So like I just don't know what to say to this.
Okay, well, I mean, I feel like you can't defend the fact that it's refusing.
It's a mundane thing to be mad about.
You can't defend the fact that it's refusing to let me delete a file. I feel like that's a little unfair.
Okay,
And maybe you could defend like the 15-hour file. There is one 35-second file that I also can't delete for some reason. Explain that one, scientist.
Yeah.
You need to stop having children. Stop loving your kid, I think.
I'm still not like you.
I mean, I'm cooler, so it's okay. Anyway.
It's cool to abuse children.
No, it's not.
And you can stop and not teach them anything, so that when you try to show them affection, they're just like, they don't know what it is, or what anything is.
Charlie Kelly.
They don't know what abuse is, they don't know what affection is, they just don't know nothing. You need them a vegetable.
But I'm so excited to stream Mario Wonder just because so I'm gonna explain the capture card situation, right? I bought a really cheap one, obviously. So typically the way a capture card works is as 2 HDMI inputs. One that would go to your OBS, and a second one that would go to like a monitor, so you could actually display the Switch on a monitor and on OBS. It'd be two different ways,
Okay.
because if you played it through OBS, there'd be a little bit of delay. However, I do not have such
Sad.
luxuries, so I have to play it through OBS. And this is awesome when I'm trying to speedrun games. But it hasn't been too bad. I've somehow gotten really used to the delay. But then I see like some like 3D World runs, and I'm like, I could never in a million years do half of these inputs because it runs at like 30 FPS. It runs at 30 FPS, and then and then the audio is also delayed by a bunch. So like, I don't understand the process where it's like the video is ahead of my inputs, but the audio is behind. So somehow we've gone to a weird little family tree. And then the other day I tried streaming Mario Sunshine because I had that stream idea forever. But mother had no Wi-Fi in her room for some reason, probably because I was using it all to stream. So she was trying to fix it, so she unplugged the Wi-Fi and plugged it back in. But while unplugging it, this ruined me. So my stream just ended, and I was like, you know what? I don't care this badly. It's been half an hour. I can end. I just don't want to continue. So I mean, and then I accidentally deleted the video anyway, so it's not like I can edit it like I wanted to.
Yeah, that's so funny.
So I lost everything. But Mario Wonder is gonna be more hype. More hype. That's gonna be main channel too. I have I'm so not even streaming it, just playing it in general is gonna be awesome. Because
you could probably do Animal Crossing. Do you have Animal Crossing?
I do have it. I don't have Nintendo Switch Online though.
Fuck.
That'd be a really good take the bait series though, like the Masterbaters
Yeah,
playing
it
Animal
would.
Crossing. It would. It's just we have these. I don't have Nintendo Switch Online, and I have no interest in getting Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh man.
Though
that'd be the only reason.
I mean, on my account, I do have the Golden Axe. I know that much.
Oh, that's cool.
You get that? I mean, it's not that special. It's just you break 5,000 axes or something, and then it gives it to you.
I know, but it's still pretty cool.
And I'm also pretty sure the Golden Axe in New Horizons doesn't do the same thing it did in older games where it was unbreakable. This one just breaks after 50 hits, so it's so I just have never used it. Dude, Animal Crossing had the worst release time possible if you think about it.
What do you mean?
Because it released in no, because the thing is, if it released if COVID never happened and it released, it would be considered a good game probably. But because it released in a time where no one had anything to do but play the game, people grinded it and beat it and probably finished it in a week. The issue with that was Nintendo wasn't prepared to make updates, and the updates would have made more sense in a traditional sense if they hadn't had the issue of everyone playing the game now. So it released in the most unconditional release time possible, but I mean, I'm sure everyone who played it enjoyed it because it was not a bad game, but just
I don't think there's really a way to beat Animal Crossing.
Just finishing everything, but
yeah,
but the thing becomes they couldn't get updates out in time because they never expected it to be it to be needed this early on in the game's development, but there was just nothing you could do.
I don't know. I still enjoy the game heavily.
I haven't played it in a while. I'm sure if I did, it'd be at my house would probably be full. No, you know what I realized? Oh, this was made in 2020, so my humor sucked. I have the worst island ever. When we play, I might have to restart the entire video game.
Yeah, why not?
Because
we could make our own Take the Bait island, bro.
We could recreate the logo somehow. We'll figure that one out.
You can put custom pictures in the game. You can do that.
That is true. But yeah, I hope that Nintendo continues this streak of good things.
Yeah.
Because I sincerely okay. Because I'm also running off the logic that actually okay. I think we're in an uprise for gaming finally. Because Sega is releasing probably the best 2D Sonic game they've ever released soon. Nintendo is releasing the best 2D Mario that we've ever had, and then Microsoft, they're not doing much, but they do have Minecraft, and there is still a chance that they could redeem themselves with 1.21. And the reason why I say that is because there have been some leaks that sound pretty cool so far. It is unknown whether those leaks are real, but from those leaks themselves, they sound pretty cool. So
If not, someone just become a mod for 1.20 and pretend to exist in the actual game.
No, it was because like because 1.20 got leaked as well by someone, and the leaks were true, and then the account got banned after a while. Not banned, but like every post got copyrighted, which kind of proved it is real. And it ended up
getting leaked versions of games,
and then it ended up being real. Like the things that they showed were real, and then we have this new account. But everyone's a little bit skeptical, judging just by the fact that it's like there's no way to prove it. There's never been a way to prove it other than the fact that it just happens. Like what they say becomes true. Like we have a new leaker. I'll try to find them, who leaked Mario Wonder and was accurate. Leaked the Direct, was accurate. Like, and then leaked some of the surprises that were in Superstars or in Sonic Superstars and was accurate. So like we have we have a person that hasn't been banned yet. So we're praying, especially because there's been rumors of a new Direct soon. So I
always wonder
go on
where motherfuckers start getting leaked versions of games. Is it like people in the company that are just kind of just being really sneaky about it, or like, I don't know.
I think that typically, because I know a while ago, okay, this is gonna sound unrelated, but a while ago when government documents got leaked, it was just leaked by some guy in IT who had access to all this. So I feel like that could be a similar way in video game stuff is leaked, where it's just someone who works at a lower level but somehow has access to the upper stuff. Something like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, or it's just like someone who's just like I kind of feel like, or someone knows someone else. It's like it could always be like you never know. Like someone's uncle could genuinely work at Nintendo. You never know. I was gonna say stuff, man. What the heck? But I think Nintendo is doing good finally. I sincerely have the theory that because of the Mario movie, Nintendo's like, we can just do anything now, which could be good or bad. I feel like this is the highest chance we've ever had for Mario Kart 10. Like this is the moment. Like if it doesn't happen anytime now, it's never happening. Like this is all we got, man.
What happened? I'm sorry. I got blinded by seeing my own tweet on a Instagram reel. What the fuck?
Huh?
Who the fuck found Flanopta?
Flanopta? Dude, I want my tweets to be on an Instagram reel. That would be awesome. Show me. You have to show me this right now. Send it on Discord though, so I can show it.
Okay, wait, hold on. So my Flanopta account is like privated or deleted. I don't know which one. But remember one time I threatened suicide on the
I remember. Yes.
And I think like a group or like 3 people were like use like hashtag suicide prevention and said like nay. And I remember replying to all the individuals and saying, y'all, and this was like 5 months later, by the way, after I made the tweet. So I was like, y'all are too late. This is my ghost texting y'all. Which is my proudest moment. I wish I don't have the access to the Twitter account anymore. But if I do, I'm definitely gonna screenshot it and show you.
Okay. That reminds me of what I wanted to talk about. If you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, because that reminds me of what I want to say. It was that I have to get a physical copy of Mario Wonder for obvious reason that I mentioned, that I don't have the password to this account. Um,
I don't know.
but it reminded me of a Germa clip where he tried so hard just to buy Red Dead Redemption. Because he tried buying it digitally on Xbox, and then it just didn't work. He's like, and it didn't work. It just wouldn't accept his card. So then he went to the store, but then forgot his card at home, so had to come all the way back, get it, drive all the way
Mhm.
back, actually buy the physical copy, and then for some reason that also didn't work. And then, but just isn't the same situation. But the fact that I forgot the email, or not the email, the password to an email I need. That's so upsetting that why didn't I just use the email I always use? Why am I like this? So why sincerely,
But
what the heck is wrong with you?
what? What did I
No,
do?
I'm talking to me from the past.
Huh?
I'm
Oh
talking
yeah.
to why did I okay, because it wouldn't be that big of an issue if I still had the password. Like it would just be annoying that they're so like spread out through emails, but the fact that I don't have the password is what like terrifies me, because that account has so much money spent on it that if I just lost because of a one password being missing is the worst thing in the world. So I'm gonna have to be buying stuff. Buying stuff
Oh heck.
physically isn't how has that been going, by the way?
Uh, yeah, I'm not getting any luck by searching up on Google how to hack a Gmail account.
Anyway, so the games I have physically are Smash Ultimate, Pokemon Sword, Mario Kart 8, Puyo Puyo Tetris, Mario and Rabbids, Mario Maker 2, Odyssey, Mario Party, Minecraft, and New Deluxe. So that's really all I
Mhm.
got if I ever lose, if I officially lose this password. Everything else is digital, like 3D World is digital for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Which really sucks because I love that game. So okay, I know what, I'm gonna text my friend again one more time. I'm getting desperate.
Okay.
Um,
Someone, I'll personal message knowing how serious this situation is.
you. This is so upsetting. Okay, but I don't want to linger on that for another half hour like I did last time. I'm a huge fan of. I'm a
I was
huge.
like, I had so things to send, and you just wouldn't stop. I was like, I know.
Because it's so upsetting. Because it like okay, if you really think about it, half of it isn't my fault. Because why is Google like this? Why, when I try to recover an email, does it require me to enter the password of said email? I clearly don't have that. Anyway, I'm gonna. You can you like speak while I text? Because I can't do both at the same time. It's gonna be hard.
Okay, I'm so fresh you can suck my nuts.
Okay.
I'm so
What do you want
fresh
to
you
talk
can
about,
suck
bud?
my
I feel like you want to talk about the video you keep sending me.
nuts. I'm very concerned about that video because I genuinely cannot tell if he actually got naked for that video.
So
Like
okay,
I know it's a meme, but I just can't.
I'll ruin the immersion for you. I saw another video of someone doing like the same joke, and you could see that they were wearing a black shirt under it. So I am assuming.
Okay, but that's another dude. Of course he's gonna puss out. What about the OG?
I mean, we don't know if he was the OG, but I mean,
If
I
you're
doubt he
don't, can
would.
you read my tweets real
I
quick?
doubt. Okay, you want me to read them out loud?
Yeah.
Sometimes having a pussy is a good idea, but it's 13 years too late
But
for
it's
that.
13 years old like
If your don't
that.
drip, then mine will, so you can with a strap on, or you will have a lady dick. Either one works.
I loved my time on Twitter. It was amazing. You can also see that they were only posted like a couple seconds afterwards. I screenshotted it. I was like really proud of it.
Yeah, right after you posted. That's what I do. And whenever I tweet something I really think is funny and I screenshot and instantly post it on Instagram.
Oh man. Oh man. It's amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna open my Twitter and see what beauty we have.
I got
I have. Oh, this is a good one. I couldn't get my shorts off during PE because of my big voluptuous ass. And then
That's hilarious.
let's see. Oh, $60 is $60. I'm taking the deal. I'm not gonna elaborate on that one, but I will. I will. I'm not elaborating. Oh, I said I think regular Spotify should only be able to listen to instrumentals while premium can get the actual song. That would be funny, I think.
Okay.
Just really ruin Spotify while we're at it. Me talking about Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Okay, I have a fun. So you know how in Mario Wonder Yoshi is an easy baby mode character for some reason?
Mm-hmm.
My little theory for that one is because in Mario games, Yoshi doesn't die, right? Like that's just how he works. He only dies in lava or pits, like how he would in Mario Wonder. So I wonder if that's the reason they made him easy baby mode.
Yeah.
Flat out just because that's how he's always worked. Let's see. I want to find more funny tweets, dude. I want to find more funny epic sauce tweets. Oh, I was walking up a ramp and somehow got kicked in the shin, and I was really trying to figure out how someone pulled that one off, because I was going upwards up a ramp.
Oh my god, I got the Funopta account back.
Hip hip, hooray! Oh, I'm glad you got your account back, bud. Some of us don't have such luxuries. Jeez.
I joined February 2022. Wow.
Some of us don't have such luxury like that.
Was the final tweet.
Unbelievable. Some people are so greedy and selfish. You want to be me so bad.
You want to be me, brother.
I do want to be you. Getting my account back, yeah. All I've wanted for the past couple of months.
Yeah, that's true.
You wanna know why the panic originally started?
What?
Was because it's what's on my that email is on my Epic Games account, as I mentioned. But I bought a game and then was trying to refund it, but I couldn't access the email sent to my email. So I was like, am I gonna get this money back? Like, where is this money going? So there was fear in like that was when it started, when I realized this is an issue, that I don't have this email. Like, I need this, like this is like $30. How do I get this? And then I just like waited a while and eventually went back to my card. But like there was fear where I was like, I might lose $30 and also the game I bought. No.
Which is practically like $1 billion for us right now.
I was fearful because it was like the game has been refunded, but I don't have the money right now. So like I have lost the game and my money. I was terrified. But I think it's okay. I mean, I have the money. I know it's okay.
Can I read you a tweet that I wrote after I rage quitted at getting over it?
Of course.
Snickerdoodles are French fries, you stupid idiots. I swear to God, I'm going to write, you fuck you, Bennett's body, y'all bitches stupid as hell, fuck out of here with your dumbass $1 billion game.
Do you want to turn your mic on high quality mode first, bud?
Hey, that boy, shut the fuck up. Fuck you mean that game is good and addicting. This dick and pussy is too. You must be on some weird drugs to think this game is good. Go eat a soggy biscuit. You idiot, your face look like a shitty PS2 game character render. And then after that, I said, who want me with skull emoji. Who want me? Do it look like I give a care?
I love Do It Look Like I Give a Care so much. I think that's your peak.
Do it look like I give a care?
Like, I think we both have peaks. Mine, what would be my peak? Like, what's the funniest thing I've ever said?
I think the peak was when I was making hood news. Like when I kept sending you
my peak, buddy. We're done talking about you. It's my turn.
Okay.
What is my peak? Tell me.
Super peak. The one message you sent where it was like someone sent you a server invite, and then 2 years later, you responded with like, "Hey, I didn't get the invite. Can you send me another one?"
Yeah, let me tell. I want to share that full story because it was like literally they sent the invite. I probably did accept it at the time, but then later on left it. But then, randomly 2 years later, was like, "Hey man, what's up? Can you?" And then the guy replied to me, was like, "I don't even remember this," and then left the group chat,
What the fuck?
which was really weird. And it was also, I think, yeah, that was because that the thing about that interaction, me replying 2 years later, was 2 years ago. So 2 years ago was my peak, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
It's tough thinking about the fact that when that message was sent, I probably had access to this email.
Yeah.
That's the reality we live in. Is there exists there is basically
Living in a
multiple.
bad timeline.
There is
No, we're
multiple.
actually living in the neutral timeline right now.
This might be the negative timeline where I don't have this email. Actually, no. Negative timeline will be when like the consequences of not having this email kick in. Like when I actually lose hundreds of dollars over it. That's when the consequences kick in. Can you turn your mic on high quality mode? Because I can hear you playing Poe.
There is.
I can hear you going in the background.
Oh, I'm really not doing any sound right now. I'm not doing anything that could be making that sound right now.
Sure. Anyway, this is episode 14, right? That means next time we're gonna have to have camera mode on. Because every 5 episodes is a camera episode, I guess. That's when we're doing the game show where we find out who sent what.
Sometimes I get so bored. I try to give life advice to Cortana on my PC. I did do that. That's true.
I do like how you sent me a screenshot of my own text to me.
Did
Oh, did you
What?
did you think about my pitch I recorded for you earlier about our new duo
Your
name?
Oh yeah, you're outside running for some reason. You're like sweating.
I was wearing a jacket and it's really hot.
Why would you do that?
Cause I like wearing jackets. I'm sorry, man.
My life is bored. I said one time.
I like we were just done talking about how I pitched that we should be called the Blowjob Brothers. We're just over that topic. Cool. Yeah, go on.
Sprinkle Cobb Rollies worser blend ever.
Wait, hold on.
Actually,
Hold on. Why did you rename the group chat that was titled The Stew Fire with the Studs? Why'd you call it the Studs?
You know what a stun is?
It's the thing from SpongeBob that SpongeBob had.
No,
When he got the studs.
that's actually way funnier. Never mind.
That's what I thought you were referencing, was the studs.
That's way funnier.
The studs.
That's way
Were you
funnier.
thinking of the studs like a hot man?
Yeah.
Not the studs like from SpongeBob. Oh, I'm better than you at jokes. So don't tread in my territory.
Dude, time capsule. This tweet says me and at Big Man Landon are playing bingo not right now.
Yeah, because you hated my bingo concept, my Minecraft bingo concept.
Daddy home and
Dude, you've been advocating for me to delete the Minecraft bingo. You've been trying to get me to delete that.
Daddy home and mom bum and make child of me. I fucking hate when I have to untangle my AirPods.
Dude, speaking of that, I need to talk about that because David shocked me to my very core today.
What?
He was wearing wired earbuds that were wireless.
What?
They had wires, but they went nowhere and were connected to his phone, and it shocked me. Like,
It's so weird.
that's more terrifying than the idea of wireless headphones as is.
That's more.
He just had
Wait, let's start to get
wireless.
terrifying.
Well, it's because they're not real. First of all, you just cut off the wires and call it a day, and are trying to scam people. Like they don't work if there's no wires. But his are wired and wireless at the same time. It's terrifying, man. I don't understand it. Honestly,
Oh,
if
I
we
don't
sent
know.
David to ancient times, they would kill him. Can we do that for a
It
video?
would kill.
Can we just send David to like the year 7 and see what happens?
I just want to kill. I just want to meet David and kill him myself.
That reminds me. Today in one of my classes, the teacher wanted us to go into groups of 4. And one table had only 3 people, and another table only had 5 people. So she was like, "Oh, just one person go from there." So it was me, David, and then 3 other friends, and we were trying to figure out who should leave. So we did nose goes, and one kid lost nose goes but wouldn't leave. So we're like, okay, well, that was useless. So the teacher is like, all right,
Right.
just pick a number between 1 through 50. Everyone picks their number. I picked 7, which wasn't the number I meant to pick. I meant to say 49, but I picked 7. And she's like, okay, the number I was thinking of was 5, so Landon, you go. But the way she worded it was, the number I picked was 5, so Landon. And then I thought that meant I won, so I got really excited. But it was that I lost because I picked the correct number, so I now had to move, and it was really upsetting. She really played with my emotions, making me think I was the coolest one there because I just won the game. But no, it was a trick.
Uh,
And then I left all of my friends. But it was even funnier because I was the one who had all the notes to help with the project. So they were... This might be your peak, actually. Just hold on. Why is it not... Watch your back, boy, and then it's just a spoon. That might be your peak.
I don't know why you didn't think I was hilarious back in my day.
Your day? We were both born then. We were born like a week ago.
About a week ago.
Dude, can we do are we gonna do a 9/11 special?
You think I'm a terrorist because I have a bomb? I'm sorry.
We need to fill up 15 more minutes. Wow, we're kind of out of stuff to talk about.
No, we don't. We could go anywhere. Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing.
In real life?
Let's go golfing. Yeah, let's golf.
We live on different sides of the world. You literally, dude, you live in Russia. I live in Asia, so we're kind of at different like sides of the world.
No, I live in Norway.
Okay. Why?
You don't want to live in Norway?
I don't know what Norway is. Dude, basketball game for 161 gigabytes.
Why did someone send me kill yourself right now? What the fuck?
Why would they do that, Raymond?
I don't know. Don't ever buy no weed from a gas station, bro.
Everybody know we can gas station, bro.
I'm pretty sure the eyes I edited on Tom Rick is yours.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
Those are not my eyes. My eyes are not that color. My eyes are blue.
What is your eye color? Are they blue?
Mine are blue. That man's eyes are not blue.
That's blue.
No.
I think it's the image where it's where like you look like really funny and
no, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. You're wrong though. In this case, that is not whose eyes those are.
Whose eyes are they?
And
then?
OBS is punishing me for trying to, I guess, move a picture. So I'm having a little bit of trouble showcasing this one. Or Jamie's having trouble, not me. Jamie. OBS is such an awesome tool, isn't it? I love how it functions and works properly.
I ain't never used it before.
Yeah, those are not my eyes.
Huh.
Those, yeah, you're...
Weird.
I feel like you baited me just to zoom in so you could send another picture that jump scared me. That would have been like perfect, as I'm super zoomed in and it's just the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, I'll send one. Don't worry.
No.
I got you, gang.
Jamie. Thank you, Jamie.
Remember when I sent you enjoy the next 45 seconds and then you're like, fuck you?
I do remember. I think about that very often. It was because...
Why?
Why do I think about it? Because I thought it was funny.
I thought I got really like weirded out because I was like, why is he cussing me out?
Because you scared me, man.
That scared you? I
No,
thought that was funny.
the only time I've genuinely been jump scared was a video Jade sent. I don't. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, of course. Which one was it?
It was like, it was the perfect thing to bait me specifically in, which was like it was like a video like of something falling and a guy barely dodging it or whatever, and being like, it was like it was disguised as a
And then
butterfly.
you got hit by the car and he fell off the bridge.
It was like disguised as a butterfly effects video, and then like was like, if this guy didn't try to pick up this glass of water, and then like, but it like doesn't zoom in, so you're all looking close, and then it like just it flashes. It makes the loudest sound ever and flashes at you, and it terrified me specifically. Because
Like the Family Guy. Family Guy.
that Family Guy thing also got me, but the Jades was so specifically set up to get me, I feel like, because it was exactly the stuff I'm interested in, and like it was perfect, because I would have never expected that from Jade, as of all people. Well, I should have maybe.
Yeah. I think she sent me gore one time.
Me?
I don't know.
I sent you gore?
No, Jade.
Oh, well, that's not out of the usual. There was that one video that of it was like the hashtags were like prank gone wrong or whatever, and it was a guy, it was these two guys throwing another guy off a bridge, and it was like there was no prank. They actually just, and you know, it was funny because I told you about this video, and then the next week you're like, dude, I saw the weirdest video ever, and it was the same thing.
Was it? Actually?
Yeah, and I was like, dude, I just told you about this.
That's so fun. That's actually so on brand. What the fuck? I do so many like random bits where it totally feels like I blacked out that day.
I
Like,
don't think it was on purpose. The thing is, I don't
anything
think it
I
was
do.
on purpose. It definitely wasn't on purpose. It was just you, I guess, forgot it was me, because that isn't something I would talk about. As a video like that, that's not on brand for me to be the one to talk about. I think the only reason I did was because the guy had McDonald's in the video and was really excited.
Mhm.
And then suddenly his friends just throw him off the bridge, and then the hashtag's like, prank gone wrong, pranked. And then the comment was like, bro, that's not a prank, that's a murder.
It's a murder.
Like, he had a burger and everything. I'm pretty sure that he had like a bag of food, and I think the bag fell off when they pushed him down. I was so sad.
That was Ronald McDonald.
It might have been Burger King. I don't know.
Oh, I hate Burger King. I want to kill Burger King. Burger King is like the most depressing food establishment I've ever seen.
I like Burger King. I got Burger King when I was home alone, man.
That's what you spent all your money on? That's what you wanted?
I didn't spend my money.
I don't know what it is about you and your camera, but you take the worst pictures of food ever.
You hate me for eating. You hate when I eat food.
No.
You're like, man, you
not-
should starve
I'm not
yourself.
hating
I
you
think
for
you
eating.
should.
I'm
You're like,
hating
Landon,
on your
I
camera
think
work.
you should starve yourself. You don't deserve to eat food. I'm like, okay, Raymond, you know what? You're right.
No,
And then I don't
I'm
eat.
just hating on your camera work.
Okay, I don't do it on purpose though. You act like I purposely take the worst picture. I just take a picture of my food, and you're like, that is gross, stop eating ever. And then I'm like, Raymond, why would you say this? And you're like, and then it's hurtful.
I'm not telling you to stop eating.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
do.
telling
You're
you
like,
to stop
Landon, I
taking
swear.
shitty
You're like,
pictures of your food.
I'm gonna quote word for word what you said to me. Landon, I swear to
Mhm,
God, if
yes.
I ever see you with a piece of food in your mouth, I will, like, we would never
Okay,
talk
I've
ever
never
again.
said this.
And I was
This
like,
is actually
dude.
just a lie.
So then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna eat ever again. And you're like, why would you do that? That's not what I said. When it's word for word what you said, man.
This is just not true. This is made up.
It's how I. It's how you can't.
go
It's
back
how
to
I
all
felt.
the messages
It's how I
of
felt.
our-
No, because it was, you did it through voice call,
Then
so it
you're
couldn't
just
be
a simple
recorded.
bitch.
You did it through voice call, so no one could prove it happened. You were a genius, and you covered all your tracks.
No, you, Landon, you can go all the way back to all of our conversations about your photography of food, and you can quite clearly see I don't say anything about
Yeah, you did
stop
it in
eating
voice
while
call.
eating.
You did it in
I'm
voice call, so I
saying
couldn't screenshot it.
what?
You did it.
What?
You
When did
specifically
no?
did it through voice call, so I couldn't screenshot it or record it.
No,
You
this
knew what
is
you were doing.
I've
You covered
never.
your tracks perfectly.
We've only talked about your photography on the podcast once, and I don't think ever again
And that's a great plan to
on
make sure no one can know what you say to me behind the scenes.
or off the air. We have not talked about your photography of food ever on with our voices off the call. At least I don't think so.
Why do you just
This
okay?
is not
Is it
true.
me that's the problem? Is it like a race thing?
Yeah, dude. You're the only white person in our entire friend group.
Is it am I the issue? Like, do you just not like me? Do you think I should stop eating? Is that what you're saying?
I think you're cool.
So I should stop. Okay, you know, maybe you're right.
No, I just said you're cool. Okay.
You hate me, is what you're saying. Wow.
No, I just hate your photography of food.
You hate everything I stand for.
No,
What, you think I should just stop living? What the heck, man?
no, that's not what I
You know
said.
what? I won't eat ever again for you. That's what you want.
I'm not telling you to do any of this. I've never said any of this.
Well, it's how I feel. It's how I feel you're treating me.
Then you're sensitive. Are you a little malleable?
You know what malleable means, bud?
Yeah, sensitive.
No.
What does it mean?
You can. It's like when you can shape something.
Oh yeah, you're not in the best shape like mentally.
Huh? No, it's like if I had a piece of jello or like a jelly and I squished it, that is
Ooh, I
malleable
like
because I'm
Jello.
forming it into a different shape.
If you somehow make Jello look bad, like I'm just convinced you're just the worst photo taker of all time.
I don't think I'm the issue. I think you just don't like me.
No,
Is this your
no,
master
I've
plan?
showed
No, your
your
master plan is so I starve to death and you get control over the podcast.
really not. No, I've showed the pictures of the mac and cheese to one of my other friends who just loves mac and cheese, and even she agreed that the way you took the picture was just nasty.
So you're telling me that there are multiple people who think I should stop eating?
That's not what I said again. Just don't take just say you ate mac and cheese and I'll believe you. I don't care. Just don't take a picture of it.
I understand, man. Thank you for watching Take the Bait episode 14. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this was a good episode. Raymond, do you have any finishing thoughts?
Should I buy this? Should I buy this?
Sure.
Sure. Sure.
Bye.